Angelique. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can. How old are
Hi,
you?
I am 31.
31. Okay. What part of the country are you in?
I'm in the Bay Area in California.
Oh, okay. What do you got for me? Are,
I would just like your insight
are you
and
light
some
brights in the
advice.
Bay Area, man? It's just like, oh, everybody. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, you cut out. What was that?
I
What'd you
was saying
say?
something. Go ahead.
Okay. I would like your insight on kind of basically assessment and advice for me um, to find
Are you calling in on
a
the
match,
topic or are you calling in
basically.
on your own thing?
On anything. I kind of like
Okay.
I I'm kind of at this place where I'm
All
single,
right, but
so
do
I
you
am
have
looking
anything
for
on the
my match.
topic? High value
Well,
men,
I am a
alpha
um,
females.
yeah, I am a single, independent. I own and run my own business.
Okay. Go ahead.
Um, so as far as um, I haven't found anybody that I like is my problem.
You have, as far as a man,
As far as a man, yes.
when's the longest relationship you've ever had?
Uh, 8 years.
How long ago was that?
That ended in 2012, but after that, I was in a 6 year relationship.
The math doesn't add up. You're how old?
I'm 31.
Eight and six. That's 14. What age are you counting relationships from?
My 8 year relationship I had since I was 16.
Okay. Well, we count from 18. So from
Okay,
18 to
that's fine.
24, y'all broke up. What? Okay. Then after you broke after age 24, you got into a 6 year relationship.
Correct.
What do you mean you haven't found anybody you like? You've been with two men for your
Um,
adult life.
well, uh,
Why didn't one of those
I,
men ask you to marry him?
well, the first one I was gonna marry, but it was emotionally unfulfilling for me. So
Hold on. Stop.
it was,
Stop. Stop. You don't get 8 years and say emotionally unfulfilling. 8 years.
yes.
Did he propose to you?
He did not propose to me, but when we did break up, he was sad about us not getting married.
It
But
doesn't matter.
anyways, no.
There's
So no.
if he didn't propose, there's no
Yeah.
not getting married. Who broke up? Who
Right,
broke
right.
off
Yeah.
the relationship?
I did.
All right. And what does he do for a living?
He worked for a Toyota shipping department
He
where
did
their
what?
cars come in from the ports. Toyota.
Okay, so you made more money than him.
Well, that was my earlier relationship, so not at that time, no.
Okay, then the next relationship.
Then the next relationship, yes, I made more money.
And what did that guy do?
He did construction.
Did you make substantially more money than him?
Um, not I wouldn't say substantially, but like maybe 15,
All
$20,000
right.
more.
So here's where we come at this. You've had an 8 year and a 6 year relationship.
I've been single for 3.
Okay. But you, what did you think you're supposed to find out here?
What do I think I'm supposed to find? I think maybe I mean that's a good question because I'm
Yeah.
at a place where I can provide everything for myself. So I guess what I'm looking for in a relationship now is just another human being that I like as a companion. But I see the issue with that because that's not what most men are actually looking for. They want somebody that is, um, gonna do what they want to do, basically.
Oh no, 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 no. What'd your dad say?
What does my dad say? My dad says
Oh, let me just cut to
to
the, let me cut to the chase, ma'am.
to
Have
wait
you
for
have
the
you
right
been
one.
okay? Were your mom and dad married?
Yes, they were.
All right. Are they still married?
No,
All right.
he's
I don't know what
remarried.
you're looking for, ma'am, but you have like an 8-year relationship and a 6-year relationship. You've been by yourself for 3 years in the Bay Area. Therapy would be good. Number one. Number two, if I
Did you
did the
say
whole,
therapy?
hold on, I got more people to get to. If I did the whole
Okay.
height, what size dress? What dress size do you wear?
12.
Okay, you need to lose weight. It's a competitive market out here, and as an average-looking woman, it's nice that you can take care of yourself, but I don't know what it is you're expecting. Sounds to me like you're looking for answers in other people. Because what you said about um, men want you to do what they want you to do. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it sounds like a very immature way of looking at relationships, which doesn't surprise me because you've been with two people. You're chronologically one age. You're emotionally
Mm-hmm.
far much younger. And you need to catch those two things up.
Well, and I understand that. That's why I've spent the last 3 years single in therapy, celibate, working on myself.
Okay. But where's the gym?
Where's the gym? Oh,
See, I'm gonna say, let me
I
back up. If
exercise
you've been in
every day
therapy for three
actually.
years, I unless
Yes.
there's a clinical diagnosis, therapy just becomes another pacifier. There should be forward progress.
That's a fact.
Nobody should be in therapy for 3 years in no relationship. That's broken therapy. Unless there's a clinical
Well,
listen, I got other people to get to. Unless there's a clinical diagnosis,
okay.
it's just another placebo. You dating and mating is competitive. And if you want to have the best shot at dealing with a broader swath of men, having being picked by different caliber of men, you have to be physically fit and attractive. That's a dress size 4.
But
No, 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 no,
doesn't that
no.
mean that I'm looking for more
That means you need to be fit.
but
But
okay,
see why you see, and right there is a problem.
it is the problem because I
Why?
think there's just different
No, it's
beliefs
not different
because
beliefs. You weigh more than most men.
I
You weigh more than most men. I'm
but
trying to be
doesn't that
nice, man,
mean
but
that
I
I'm
don't want to
looking
go there.
for men
How
that are
tall are
more
you?
superficial? I'm 5'6",
How much do you weigh?
160.
You weigh more than most men. The average height of an American man is 5'10". His weight is 166.
But doesn't that mean that
That
I'm
means you
that
need to lose weight. Why are you still
not
pushing this point?
necessarily
You're fat.
because not
No, you're
necessarily.
fat. Look, girl, you're fat.
I'm not looking
You're
for
fat.
insecure men.
You need to lose
Or,
weight. Men don't want fat chicks. Men don't
well,
want
what
fat
if
chicks. You're going to keep
I
pushing
don't
me,
want a
and I'm going to
superficial
just tell you,
man?
get off my phone, fat girl. You a big fat ass out to the bay somewhere. There's a reason you ain't with nobody. Big fat ass. You think you'll come on my show and talk crazy to me? Carry your big fat ass on out there somewhere. Well, that's a different standard. Oh yeah, you want it broke motherfuckers. That's why you had a motherfucker working, shucking oysters, and somebody else unloading trucks. That's what a fat chick can get out in the bay.
I had a man that took care of me, but when he didn't get what he wanted, he took the rug away from me. And after I had that situation, it took me a minute to go back
How old are you?
because my
How old are
I'm
you?
31. I'm 31.
Okay, no, and I'm gonna say something. Men get so tired of hearing how one man hurts you and how the rest of us have to give a shit.
Mhm. Well,
Relax.
that's the thing.
Listen,
That's what I
listen,
was.
listen, listen. Men are fed up with hearing right, wrong, or indifferent. This guy hurt me. And it's like, these are first world problems. Do you, men are like, do y'all not realize that women that came before you got hurt? We get hurt. But it's like, This almost is tantamount to paper cuts or splinters, and women are acting like they're having amputations.
No, and then because my father told me in the long run, he came to me and he said, you have to let it be the past. And so that being said, after I got myself together and did everything, I got me a high value man that decided going ahead and do stuff for me. But it took a minute, and I just
high value man to do stuff for you, like what?
Buy me a car, pay for my rent.
Are you married?
Hopefully one of these days. I'm hoping.
Why does a man have to do anything for you if you're not his wife?
Well, as father told me, if a man is not doing nothing for you, then is he there?
I asked you a question. Why does a man have to do anything for a woman that's not his wife? I'm not asking what your dad told you. I'm asking, because see, what I'm hearing is a woman who thinks men owe her something because she's a female. Because what you said is a man did something for you and then took it away and pulled the rug out from you. Were you his wife? The man who hurt you. The man who hurt you.
I was engaged with that relationship.
I said, were you his wife?
No, I was not. Then
you don't deserve anything. He can take whatever he wants because it's legally his. See, this is what I mean. Listen, you want to be married one day, then listen. Because your dad's giving you some fucked up advice.
Mm-hmm.
You aren't special. You're female. Just like I'm not special, I'm a guy. But so many of you women today walk around thinking that men owe you something because you were born a woman. Men don't owe.
No, I don't think that.
Men don't owe women anything that aren't our wives.
But
so
yeah,
when I ask you, I got a man now, and now he does stuff for me. And I ask, "Are you married? No. Are you? Why should a man do anything for you?
Stuff for each other. If you allow me to
Ma'am,
go ahead.
What do you buy him that matches up to a car and rent?
Car. I end up paying him his stuff back. Like
no. Paying back. What do you buy? No. Paying him back does not mean you buy him.
I have bought him a Lakers jersey.
A Lakers jersey, and you got a car.
Yeah.
This is the madness. This is it. She bought him a jersey. See, women like her are entitled. And they feel because they have sex with you that your bank account should be theirs. And they get used because they're not coming into relationships with good faith. Look at this, what you said. A man took his stuff away. You weren't his wife. He got tired of using his vagina and he took away his stuff. So what? If you wanted to be there, you should have married him.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
You couldn't make this stuff up.
Yeah.
I don't need a cookbook. I'm a PhD.
I rebuke.
Execute Order 66.
He rolled for that, baby. The hell he did not, baby.
You might want to stop talking just to yourself and wait for me to bring you back in. You can't overtalk me, so that's why I had to mute you. I'll have the conversation with you, ma'am, but here's why we're at odds, okay? I'm telling you why we're at odds. You came in saying the reason why women may do stuff in regards to men is because a man in their past hurt them.
That's just it'd be the same difference if something
see when you hear this bass coming out of my mouth, that means shut the French toast up. It doesn't mean try to pull your dick out and overtalk me. No. Where you women think it's okay to overtalk a fucking man? You wouldn't do this in real life. Now, say what you need to say, but stop overtalking me. That's going to always set this off. Can we at least agree on that?
Yes.
Thank you. So, men who hurt you in the past, and that's why you may respond a certain way. You were saying.
It's okay. Can I talk now?
You were saying. Go ahead.
Okay. So with that being said, I learned from those situations, and I talked to my grandmother. I talked to a lot of people who are married to try and figure out what's the deal, because, you know, my grandmother taught me, you know, you have to bring more to the table than just your pussy. That's what she told me. So me being who I am now, I'm actually a nanny, and I'm on cleaning business. You know, I do the motherly thing, cooking and cleaning and making sure everything is there for the man. And I try to be that feminine woman, you know, but if that woman's trying to be that feminine woman, and maybe that guy is just not ready to be in a relationship, you know, and he just may linger or just have her around.
20 seconds. Go ahead. 20 seconds.
But yeah, just have her around. So you can go. You're more than welcome to go now.
The issue is date with intention.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like you date men based upon what feels good. You're in a bunch of short-term transactionary relationships, and you're not getting, and you want wife level payouts on girlfriend date level inputs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
Okay.
Stop dating, close your legs, and only deal with men who are husbands if you are a wife. Then if you want to be able to make demands of a man, then you need to have his last name. But until then, stay out of the dating market, because apparently your expectations don't meet up with the short-term transactionary nature of the modern dating.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that mean? You can't date. That means you got to go over and make yourself a wife, and then put yourself in the vicinity of husbands and wait till you get picked. Are you prepared to do that?
So the stuff of what my grandmother taught me, who's been married for almost years, is not what a married woman is supposed to do? Is that what you're telling me?
Due respect to your grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
Your grandmother was married to your grandfather. She has nothing to do with dating today. I'm saying that all the men you're referring to seem to have fallen short in what you consider to be what they returned or invested. And the thing is, you won't get shit while you're a girlfriend or a woman. Just like a woman can go, women today stop talking to men like that, ghosting.
Mm-hmm.
Now men are starting to do the same thing. What your issue is you're not in a legal committed relationship where you deserve anything. And that's why I said, what do you deserve in a dating relationship? Nothing. And due respect to your grandmama, what age did she get married?
She got married when she was 18.
She can't tell you a mother flipping thing about dating. Nothing. Zero. Nothing your grandmother can tell you about dating. She doesn't know. Her vagina, her life, her time has been spent with one man.
Mm-hmm.
True or false?
You are.
Then what does your grandmama have to do with dating?
Well, you know, you always say to end up going back.
The answer is nothing. See, that's the problem. You should have just said nothing. But shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right. The modern woman is on display, people. It doesn't matter. They can be soft-spoken.
How am I
ma'am, because you have not even acknowledged. Okay, you just should have said, my grandma can't help me. That's the answer.
I have to. I feel like that she can, in certain degree. She helped.
Well,
she
good.
taught me how to cook. Taught me how to.
I said regarding dating.
Yeah, but isn't that everything of what a man ends up wanting? He wants a woman who cares for take care of the kids, be there for the kids, love the kids, make sure you stay out.
You don't have any, ma'am. You don't. First of all, you're showing right now that you don't. Your grandmother's done a poor job because you're not being agreeable. You're a disagreeable woman.
How? But I am agreeing.
No, you're not. I will let you go back and watch the rebroadcast and listen to the women in the comment section. I have given you were checkmated on that point, but you decided to make additional rules. And that's the
Okay.
problem. Black women need to learn when they're beaten and shut the French toast up. But y'all always feel like there's another move. There's another technique. Shut up sometimes. When it's one, it's one. You're right. My grandmother got married at 18. She can tell me a lot of stuff about being in a relationship, but she can't really help me regarding dating because she did not date. That's the common sense, factual, freaking answer. And what did you say? Well, I think she can. Well, look at what it's done for you. You're in your 30s and still unmarried. And everything you're talking about is what comes after a marriage. Doing something for the kids. Do you have children?
No, I have 0 kids.
Well, then why are you worried? Why should a man be vetting what you do for children that don't exist? And
But
you're not
isn't
married. Why?
Okay.
That doesn't matter.
Well, maybe you could help me understand a little bit better because I'm willing to learn. I'm not here to.
It's called book a session.
And guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. More respect on the legend Kevin Samuels. Dude was fantastic. He knew how to handle these women, right? Being combative, argumentative, over-talking, and all these things. He knew how to handle them better. And that's why he always remained the godfather, and no one is going to take it away from him. I think having this conversation with these women, many of us don't understand how difficult it is. Imagine you just having a normal conversation with your girlfriend alone. Oftentimes, just imagine how difficult it is. And to think of having conversation with strangers like this that are calling you don't have any idea of the background they're coming from and all these things. And this guy knew how to handle them. And the way he did it was just top notch, different level of intelligence. And he just deserved the credit that we've been giving him. And that's why I always encourage you guys to be giving whatever support you get for Kevin Samuels to his main original channel called Kevin Samuels. He did a lot of work, and part of us being able to make sure that his legacy runs forever and the name Kevin Samuels remain alive forever is for us reviewing these videos, but part of it is also supporting his main channel. So I urge you guys to do that. If you have any type of support you just want to give to him, make sure you head on towards Kevin Samuels on YouTube. He did fantastic job. Now, let's talk about the first lady. 2 different ladies and 2 different mindsets, right? I think the entitlement that these women have is just out of this world, right? Kevin Samuels cycled the first lady out at some point, and she needed to just leave because this conversation wouldn't have gotten to where it got to before he cut her off the stream, right? You mentioned your dress size and everything, your weight, and he's basically telling you, oh, you oversized, or you overweight, you over the ideal target weight at your height, right? And Kevin Samuels don't got anything to lose or to win in telling you, oh, I mean, you are oversized. The only reason why Kevin Samuels does these videos or have these type of conversation and always able to be blunt like this is the fact that he's not wanting to have sex with you. He don't want anything with you. He's just looking for the best interest for the black community. That is you getting married to a black man. And part of it is being you fit, right? You being fit is one of it. I mean, optimizing your chances is you being fit, agreeable, and all these things that comes along with a woman that black men always prefer. But she just proved why Kevin Samuels, and the more reason why she kind of attract men that are not that productive. I mean, those men that she just mentioned that she's earning more than a woman that is really in touch with her femininity. She tend to always get high caliber of guys. That's just the truth, because those type of women are very rare nowadays. So if you are a high quality female, you get approached by high quality men. But more and more she had the conversation, you realize that she's just full of shit, and she's just thinking that, okay, I'm making this much amount of money, I just deserve to get this type of a guy, and I'm not getting it. So let me come on Kevin Samuels. Maybe he can just give me some magic to be able to pull down these guys. And he's basically telling you, overweight, lose your weight, and this has to escalate. It's just crazy to me. And the second lady, right, she basically came in to have an idea of how to get herself a husband. That's what she came in doing. But at some point, Kevin Samuels is just telling you what it is that is making you single. And the fact that they always come in to learn, one thing that gets me irritated is the fact that they come in to learn, and at some point when the conversation is not going where they really thought it would have go, then it kind of be comparative, disrespect, over talking, and all these things. So if you have all these great ideas that you are coming basically in to teach him, you know, who you are and what you can get, then why don't jump on such stream? Because this stream is about black men and black women working together. We getting the best versions of ourselves and getting together, making black families. So you don't have any idea of what you can get or who you are. And this man is basically telling you that, and you are disagreeing, you are arguing with him. I mean, the nerves. If you have these great ideas, then don't just call in. That's just how I see it. Simple as that. Guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you give us a like and let me know what you think about this lady, these two ladies, in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned. Catch you in the next episode. I'm out. Peace, guys.